In this video, I want to go on why I am bullish on Micron technology, and I want to go in very in depth because I am very bullish on semiconductors and stocks like AMD, NVDA, and all of these stocks have similar setup, which is a market rotation type of scenario. I want to explain what that means, and I'll be going over these semiconductors ETF, and at the end of the video I'll be giving you guys a update on FedEx, because two of the FedEx holders, if you are in any of my servers, link in the description, we were up over 80% on our average down contract on FedEx. We're also up on Micron technology, and we're also up on our Tesla short position. So make sure to subscribe, make sure to leave a like. Tomorrow I have a video coming up on the weekly watch list and the stocks that I'm watching. On Monday I have a video coming up on why I am shorting the US dollar. So subscribe, make sure to leave a like, and let me know in the comments your thoughts. Now let's get started with the semiconductors ETF SOXX. So first of all, this is a market rotation, a sector rotation. What does that mean? So all of these stocks inside SOXX, it holds semiconductors stocks like AMD, NVIDIA, Micron Technology, and Intel. So all of these stocks make computer chips, and they are in the same sector. Now I'm taking a look at the analysis for all of these stocks, and they have very similar setups, consolidation level breakouts coming in, breaking the downtrend. We also have multiple gaps to the upside. So we have a gap for NVIDIA, AMD, SOXX, and many others like Micron Technology. So this gives us a higher probability of us pushing to the upside. Now the best example that I could give on what a market rotation is, because I play these strategies a lot, which was oil. So make sure to join the Discord in the description, and I left an example of a market rotation. So oil was a very nice example. XLE is the oil ETF. And inside XLE, we had similar stocks that had similar setups. So all of these broke out, but basically we have a higher probability of us profiting and higher probability of us breaking to the upside, because the stocks, the whole sector of semiconductors, look very bullish. Now let's take a look at SOXX and let's see what's happening. Let's get the sentiment of the market. So we have, again, major decline. We have consolidation. We're making higher lows, which is a key, and then we have a gap, which is a psychological incentive to move to the upside to fill that gap. Once we zoom in, I am absolutely loving the price action. As a trader, you need to fall in love with us trading sideways, because that is how we trade breakouts. We wait for the stocks to just trade sideways, and until it breaks out, we can play the move to the upside or to the downside. But in this case scenario, we're going to the move to the upside because we have a gap as a incentive play, and overall us potentially being oversold. So this is the market sentiment for SOXX, the semiconductors ETF, and what we're just kind of feeling about the trend right now. Now let's take a look at AMD, and this is where things get very interesting. So on the daily time frame, look at this price action. Look at how we are just trading sideways. Why are we trading sideways? On top of that, making higher lows. Okay, this is a bullish sign because we are trying to really just reverse from us being in a downtrend to us potentially going to the upside. On top of that, making higher lows, which is good. Now, AMD looks very appealing. We have been trading sideways since October 10th, and then we have a gap as a psychological behavior. Now, why are we trading sideways? The market makers, the people who are trading AMD, know that this is a respectable and hard level to break out, because if we break this level, we have a gap which will cause momentum. So you have to see it at this way, that price action is king, and that is the importance that I want to go over in all of my videos. Okay, we are trading off price action. What is price telling us? Again, higher lows, which is a good sign. We're gonna have really the stop loss below this level, because if we break this level, the whole trend is not good. Okay, we want to be above $63.73 and price target to be $67.60. I'm looking to enter in a position on AMD this week. Let's go on and let's move on into NVIDIA. NVIDIA really just has the same position. Okay, we have that gap, literally same. But the one that I want to talk about is Micron Technology. This is my favorite one so far. I entered in a position, I was up over 50% on it, and now up over 20%. I'm looking to grab some more also. But I'm taking a look at Micron Technology, and I'm loving this one a lot more than AMD and NVIDIA, because if we take a look at the daily chart, we have broken above this resistance. We have broken above this resistance. We have a nice, trading sideways consolidation level. And then if we actually take a look at the weekly time frame, we have also closed above the resistance on the weekly time frame. On top of that, if we take a look at previous history, we have had 3 cycles of us breaking the consolidation periods. So Micron Technology is my favorite one, and the next one is going to be AMD, which I am looking to enter in this week. Okay, especially looking to enter in weeklies on AMD if it closes above $63. Okay, if we close above this, that is going to be our sign that we are bullish to the upside, to the gap. So that is it with the semiconductors play. Now I want to talk about FedEx and give you guys a update on FedEx. And FedEx is a very, very similar play to the semiconductors play, because again, we have the gap and us trading sideways. And FedEx to me is very, very interesting. Okay, because it is all price action and it is all psychology. Okay, as I said, our stop loss was going to be below this level of support, closed below on the daily time frame, and we didn't do that. And in fact, I averaged down. I bought in another call, which I alerted on all the Discords, so make sure to use the link in the description. But more importantly, why did I buy calls over here? Because this is a major level of support, and especially if we take a look at the hourly, this is where we could see the price action. Look at how market makers and traders respect this level. I mean, look at this hourly candle, and on top of that, look how tough this level of resistance is. I was playing FedEx and I was just looking at the chart on how tough it was for it, to just break that level of resistance. It just couldn't break that level of resistance, because market makers and traders know that this is a major level. And what happens if we start breaking this level, 160? Okay, we need to break $160, especially this week. We need to break $160, because as you can see, once we break $160, we have a nice level of resistance, which is $165, and that is going to be my first price target, which I'm going to sell half of my position. And then we have a massive gap to the upside. So this is the importance of price action psychology, taking a look at the chart, and just to have really that high conviction where you're not afraid. You're following the chart. You're not taking a look at the profit or the loss. You're taking a look at the chart and basing your stop loss and price target levels off of your chart. So you want to sell, you want to buy, you take a look at the chart and the price levels. So that is it with FedEx. I'm very, very hyped for FedEx this week. Okay, we were up over 90% on our second contract, so it's going to be very nice, very interesting. We went from having it down 60% to being up over 90%. Now in recap, this is a recap to the video. Bullish on semiconductors this week, if we break these levels. So please go to tradingview.com and copy these levels down below. We have multiple gaps on AMD, NVDA, or SOXX, and I'm looking to enter in AMD this week as well as MU, which I am already in. And for FedEx, we're holding it strong. Okay, we're holding it strong. Once we break 160, once we close above 160 on the daily time frame, it's going to be a great sign. And again, just keep in mind of the stop loss. Overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe, leave a like, comment down below. Tomorrow, I'm going to post the weekly watch list. And on Monday, I'm going to post a video on why I am going to short the US dollar. And I'll be giving my due diligence on that on Monday. Overall, hope you guys enjoyed this video and see you guys tomorrow. Bye-bye.